The efforts to rescue people from their homes in Houston continues. The city's mayor saying police have already saved more than 3,000 people. That does not include the rescues by neighbors and volunteers. KVUE's Ashley Godot is live in Houston tonight. And Ashley, you saw some of these rescues earlier today.
I did. Mike, definitely, devastating stuff to see those crews out there. Right now, I'm in just west of downtown Houston, where, as you can see, the rain is still coming down. And that's been the case all day today, just nonstop raining. All over, pouring on top of Houston. And earlier today I was in West Houston, where people were desperately needing to get out of their homes, and their neighbors were doing all they could to help. Unrelenting rains pounding Houston. On the west side of the city, Buffalo Bayou is pouring over the banks, flooding the neighborhood nearby.
There's kind of like a walkway underneath all these bridges, and we used to walk down that way or run down that way, and now it's all the way up past that. So it's every bit of 15 feet or so.
I've been here for about 15 years. Yeah, this area, I've never seen the water do this. Yeah, it's incredible.
Henry Ariola doesn't live far from here. He's hoping the rain stops and water recedes before it reaches his home.
We got about 3 feet before the water starts coming in our apartment. So again, we're just really hoping it doesn't rise any higher.
First responders from Nebraska have traveled here to help with search and rescue, pulling people and their pets out of their flooding homes.
I'd kind of get so anxious because I want to help other people out, but I kind of can't.
This Good Samaritan and her husband do find a way to help, giving this man who was rescued from his flooded house a ride to a nearby shelter.
Just jump on in, however you get
Daniel Driver is doing the same.
Man, it's been really terrible. Terrible. I mean, flooding everywhere. Wish I could do more, but whatever little bit I can help, I'm more than welcome to help.
Now, there are some first responders from our area who are also here in Houston helping to rescue people. I spoke with 2 sergeants from the Williamson County Sheriff's Office who have been spending the day in East Houston helping to rescue families there. The flooding, though, so bad on the freeways that we weren't able to meet up with them today.
Ashley, I know Houston is your hometown. It's mine as well. It's like nothing, of course, that we've ever seen before. Give us some perspective on how much flooding we're talking about and what kind of obstacles you've run into today.
Well, Mike, just getting home to Houston was an obstacle today. Normally it takes about 2.5 hours. Well, this time around, try 4.5 hours. A lot of the roadways to get into Houston were flooded. We had to take back roads and navigate. My photographer and I had to stop and get an old school map, a paper map, so that we could navigate through here. And then once we got here, just a lot of flooding, a lot of high water on roads, unable to get to certain parts of town, unable to even get to where my family is because of all of this flooding. It really is something like we've never seen. I know my father works with the city for Houston Metro. He's been trying to navigate crews around the city all day and is at the George R. Brown Convention Center now, where they're taking in evacuees. He said he too has never seen this and has spent all of his life in this area.
All right, Ashley, thank you so much, and please stay safe. And as Ashley mentioned, members of the Williamson County Sheriff's Office are in Houston tonight. Here's some pictures of them working rescue missions. The Kyle Fire Department has also been activated to go to Katy, and Butte Fire Department is on standby.